Good morning, children. So, our today's topic is protein. Okay, first of all, we are to define protein. That protein is a polymer of amino acid. What is polymer of amino acid means? That means, suppose this is one amino acid and this is another amino acid. I have to already we have already discussed the topic amino acid. There are various amino acid: methionine, alanine, proline, tyrosine, glutamic acid, aspartic acid, and 20 type of amino acids are there which are used for the formation of a protein molecule. So this way, suppose these are various amino acid and I am labeling these as A, B, C, D, E, not labeling the particular, but this is what various amino acids. So this is a chain of amino acid, or you can say the polymer of amino acid is formed, and this is the bond by which the amino acids are binded with each other or bonded with each other, so that a chain is formed. This chain is called as polypeptide chain. Polypeptide, as many peptide bonds are formed in between these amino acids, so that a polypeptide chain is formed, and this polypeptide chain is actually called as protein. So you can say the protein is a polymer of amino acid. Now there is a term that this protein is not a homopolymer. It is not a homopolymer. Rather, this protein is actually a heteropolymer. So what does it mean? अगर if these amino acid are of same type, suppose A is bonded with A and again the A and then again A, so all the amino acid, if it would have been same type, then this should be called as homopolymer. But the diagram which I have drawn here, I have taken the various different type of amino acid. So if different type of amino acids are there, then it is called as what? Heteropolymer. So protein is a heteropolymer because in this the different type of amino acids are required to form a protein only. Okay, and the what type of protein and how many number, what type of amino acid and what type of amino acids are required to form a particular protein, this information is actually present on the DNA. So this is what it is written in this paragraph ki actually there are 20 amino acids are there, as they have named some of them which we have already discussed in the previous topic. Alanine, cysteine, proline, tryptophan and lysine are there. Same, they are saying that protein is a heteropolymer, it is not a homopolymer, because different type of amino acids are required. If only one type is required, then it is called as monomer. If one type is there in the n number times, मतलब कितने भी बार, then it is homopolymer. But if we different types are there, then it is heteropolymer. Now what amino acid will be there and in which number it is there, it is information is there on DNA. Now again we can classify the amino acid as essential and non-essential amino acid. Essential and non-essential amino acid, suppose this is a amino acid, whether it is a essential amino acid or it is a non-essential amino acid, it depends on what? Some of the amino acids are formed in our body. They are formed in our body by various biochemical reaction. If they are formed in the body, then they are non-essential amino acid. If they are not formed in the body, then they are to be included in our diet. इनको हमें अपनी डाइट में इंक्लूड करना होगा. देन दोज आर कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? एसेंशियल एमिनो एसिड, एंड दीज एसेंशियल एमिनो एसिड आर टू बी इंक्लूडेड इन आवर डाइट. And in the non-essential amino acid, as they are formed in our body, so it is non-essential to include them in our diet. Not if they are not included in our diet, then also no matters. If it is included, then also, but if it is not included, then also doesn't matter. So non-essential and essential amino acids are given. कि dietary proteins are the source of essential amino acids and amino acid can be essential or non-essentials. Later, those which are our body can make, they are non-essential, and which are not made by the body, they are to be included in diet or in our food, they are called as what? Essential amino acid. Now actually these amino acids are the units of the proteins, or the proteins are the polymer of the amino acids. So what are proteins, where are they used? So proteins are actually the building blocks of the body, and they are used in our body everywhere for the formation of cell membrane, to fight against the infection, for the formation of hormones and enzymes and all. In this table it is given that proteins like collagen protein. So this protein is present in the intracellular substance. Collagen fiber, elastin fiber, we have already this done in the chapter tissue. Then trypsin, it is a type of enzyme which is used in the process of digestion, and this is the enzyme of the pancreatic juice. Insulin, it is a type of hormone secreted by the pancreas. So this is again a protein only. We are here taking up all protein. All antibodies which are formed in our body are proteinaceous in nature. Various receptors in our body, receptor are the receptor can be of smell, can be of taste, or can be a hormone. All of these are proteinaceous in nature. And one more is there which enables glucose transport into the cell, that is GLUT4 protein is there. So that way, in addition to these are very few are given here, but many others are there which are also useful in our body. Only one or two they have taken up again as example, that collagen is the most abundant protein in the animal world, क्योंकि ये हर एक सेल में present है, तो it is the most abundant protein present in the animal world. Animal world की बात हो रही है. और रिबुलोज बाइफॉस्फेट, that is RUBP, is the most abundant protein in the whole of the biosphere. ये photosynthesis में use होता है, और photosynthesis is the metabolism, or you can say a biochemical reaction which is taking place in the plant, and this enzyme is used, this is actually an enzyme used in the photosynthesis, and it is the most abundant protein in the whole of the biosphere. Okay. So this is about the protein. Now after that there is a topic polysaccharide, and after that there is a topic nucleic acid, which I am not taking, because in continuation I want to take the structure of the protein. So again in this topic they have here described the definition of the protein, that protein is actually the heteropolymer of the amino acids. Okay, बस यही line यहाँ पे देखनी है. Then we can leave these lines. We are to start from here. According to biologists, the protein is having the 4-level structure. It can modify 4 times, or in the 4 forms. As we are here, this diagram we have drawn. So here you can see the amino acids are arranged in a straight chain. It is not coiled, and they are present in the linear fashion. Then this is called as the primary structure of the protein, when they are present in the linear fashion in the straight chain form. Then it